As the trend person that you are, where do you see this moving creativity? And that could be creativity in terms of company formation. DAOs are really big right now. DAOs are not going anywhere. They've been around, but decentralized autonomous organizations, creative output in terms of visual, artistic, musical output. Where are you looking at the future of creativity in a very dispersed world?
It's a great question. Naturally, crypto will play a huge role in this. The reason that crypto is game-changing for many creators is that it no longer means that you build up an audience and then monetize later. The monetization layer comes through your creations from the very beginning. So I do think that changes things. I do think DAOs are interesting, although part of me questions DAOs in the sense that when you're actually creating a large company, and maybe that's not the goal of some DAOs, decentralization at the beginning is actually quite useful. If you're trying to get a bunch of people to agree on one thing at the beginning, it's really hard to move in one clear, concrete direction, which is why companies at the beginning really rely on like a strong, clear-minded CEO to be like, this is the direction we're moving, this is my vision, and like we're just going to execute in that way. So I'm very interested to see how DAOs evolve due to that question mark of like, can they orient in like a clear direction from the beginning?
Yeah. On that note, was it Sotheby's that was auctioning off one of the original printings of the Constitution?
Yes.
And the Constitution DAO formed and they raised all this money
and they lost.
It's like, and they lost because some other billionaire is like, hey, I have more money than that. So,
and they're centralized. They have a very clear goal and make a decision and say, look, I'm willing to spend X dollars. And I guess the Constitution had that to an extent, but they also like showed their cards before the
exactly.
auction.
So that is really the centralization versus autonomy. I think the world is generally better when more people have their cards on the table, but then there are definitely times when if you want to get something done, a little bit of keeping them close to the vest is needed.